The young boy sat on the edge of his seat, as silent as a ghost. His friend Jason, with his long blonde locks, just finished his speech. Jason, with his chin held high and the crowd applauding, walked off stage. But that brief moment of happiness was short-lived, because there was no avoiding the events that would follow. The young boy's speech was up next. As reality dawns, the boy's stomach caved in like an encroaching pit. His knees trembled and the paper in his hand shook like a leaf. As he clambered his way onto stage, he gazed out to his schoolmates and saw a pack of hyenas ready for blood. He tried to speak, but the anxiety felt like a stone in his throat. The silence lingered on. Cackles began to emerge from a restless cloud. He couldn't take it. His trembling accelerated. His palms began to sweat, and without a moment's hesitation, horror struck. The children roared with laughter. The young boy ran off stage, and just like that, he was the laughingstock of the entire school summer. Dear Toastmasters and fellow guests, now that I have your attention, today we are going to delve into 3 of the most impactful benefits of public speaking, and why situations such as the one I just described shouldn't deter us from pursuing this fascinating craft. So benefit number 1, improving confidence. Raise your hand if you have a greater fear than death. Okay, we have a few. A Times 2013 study found that when society was asked what your biggest fear is, fear of public speaking was rated higher than death itself. Now, psychologist Joanne Rosenberg defines confidence as the deep sense that you can handle any emotional outcome that's attached to anything you face or anything you pursue. Whenever we public speak, we are arguably managing one of the worst emotional outcomes possible, something worse than death. For your confidence muscle, this is a full-blown workout. And just like reps at the gym, the more you train, the stronger and stronger your confidence becomes. You see, whether it's on stage, at a date, on a meeting, your confidence follows you everywhere. Which brings us to benefit number 2, quality communication. The average man speaks 7,000 words a day, whereas the average woman speaks 20,000 words a day. I'll just leave that fact out there. Over our lifetimes, this means billions of thoughts, opinions, and ideas. Now, quick raise your hands. Who remembers an occasion where you failed to get your message across? Okay, pretty much everybody. You see, whether it's your child, your boss, perhaps the worst, your spouse, failing to get your message across can mean a lack of respect, a lost job, or perhaps even a lost marriage. Public speaking teaches us that our words aren't just wasted air, but instead an impactful message that lands on its target and evokes a feeling, whether that's persuasion, motivation, or the dopamine rush of whatever it might be. Public speaking teaches us that the quality of your communication dictates the quality of your life, and we have to invest into it. Benefit number 3, networking. Enter John. John, an aspiring entrepreneur, stumbles into an innovation event. Like many others in his field, he knows the importance of getting to know and build a network. As 60 minutes pass, he balances from awkwardly standing alone to engaging into a little bit of small talk before the event finalises. All in all, John leaves the event feeling a little bit disheartened, with only a handful of conversation, a couple of handshakes, and only the receptionist remembering his name. Enter Sarah. Sarah strides into an innovation event. With a dedicated 5-minute slot, she steps on stage and begins to speak how she believes sustainable sourcing is the key for large organisations to help save the planet. After her speech, she is swarmed by like-minded individuals who want to delve into a topic even deeper and are drawn to her ability to public speak. After 60 minutes, she meets 7 quality contacts, one of which sits on the sustainability panel of Unilever and wants to discuss her vision even deeper and how it can help similar companies do its own. The moral of these stories: public speaking is one of the greatest force multipliers you have for your network. Use it to attract quality people to you, as well as attract yourself to quality people. So to conclude, we discussed 3 key benefits of public speaking. The first is to improve your confidence, for you are willing to do something scarier than death itself. Take a moment to acknowledge that and wear it like a badge of honour. The second, we discussed how public speaking can improve the quality of your communication, and ultimately that dictates the quality of your life. And third, we discussed how public speaking can improve your networking to attract you to a bigger network and expose that network to you. So back to our story. Whatever happened to that young man in his unfortunate event on stage? Well, the truth is, he's standing in front of you right now. And believe me when I say that experience sucked. But it's setbacks like this which teach us areas that we need to improve in. And personally, I'm grateful that it gave me the leverage to pursue public speaking and hopefully inspired you today to delve into this fascinating craft, which is speaking on stage. Thank you.